Hi everybody, welcome to my January TBR video. How are we doing a new year TBR? That is just like crazy. I have my spinning wheel on my tablet ready to rock and roll. As you can see, we are going wrapped book style for January. Hopefully we'll stick to that for at least the first 6 months of the year. We'll see what happens and what pans out, but this is the plan for now. As you guys have loved this for November and December. I also have a few books that are automatically going onto my TBR for January, so we'll go through those as well. There are local book club books as well as a couple I just want to throw on there. We are going to do 10 books per month, as I have been doing for a while. What doesn't get read will just get wrapped and popped back on my TBR. It just depends how many I get through each month. I usually average around like 7 through to 10, just depending on life and what's going on. And how thick the books are and stuff too, obviously. Pretty much on our cart at the moment wrapped up, we have our 1 to 26 books for our 26 list, and the last 6 are summer books because here in Australia it is summer. Next time I might, like obviously I'll replace the numbers of the books that I have read, but I may also pop some on the back as well, for February as well. For January though, this is what we have, and there is a total of 32 books currently on the cart. Yeah, so let's firstly go through the automatic books on my TBR. So for January, the local book club that I have, I've decided to read both the romance option and the fantasy option. They always give you 2 genre options, which is always fun. I actually already had this one. It was a gift for my birthday, so it works out really well. Ollie Hazelwood's Problematic Summer Romance. As I said, it's summer here in Australia, so that works out perfect. Plus in November I read the first one before with this, which is Not in Love, which was pretty good. Yeah, so looking forward to that one. The fantasy one is called In the Veins of the Drowning by Kaylee Cassidy. Yeah, looking forward to this one. It is like siren based. I don't really read many siren based fantasies, so it'll be different, which is good. And both of them are like average length, so I should be right getting through both of those. These 2 super skinny ones are New Year books. If you've been with me for most of 2025 and beyond, you kind of know that I like to theme my reads a bit for Halloween or Christmas or whatever. And I came across these New Year ones and I thought they'd just be like quick reads, good way to start the year off. This one here is A New Year's Wish by Annette Lee. And this one is actually by an Aussie author, I think. Let me just check my glasses on. Pretty sure it is. I got both of these off Amazon. Might tell us at the back. Yeah, so Annette is a local Brisbane author, so that would be cool. And this one is called New Year's Kiss by Lee Matthews. Yeah, so I just thought those 2 would be a bit of fun with our other stuff. So let's get to our unwrapping mode and grab our tablet and see what we get that way. There is a mixture of genres on there, and we'll just see what happens. And it's a mystery, and it's always fun unwrapping stuff. If you can't see the wheel, I do put the numbers up on screen as well. Okay, so here's our wheel ready to go. Oop. And we're going to spin the first one when it's ready to do so. Our first number to unwrap for our 2026 TBR in January is 27. I think that's a summer one, so that would be awesome. 27. Feels like a hardcover. Let's see what summer one it is. It is Summer in the City. I'm just gonna throw the papers over there, so don't mind that. This is by Alex Asher. I've had this book for a while. This one is a special edition, which I actually found a big W one day, which was crazy. I'm looking forward to this one. I have attempted to read her fantasy series, but I didn't really get into it. So I'm curious to see how she writes her romance stories. And yeah, Summer in the City, great way to start. I will do a summary at the end as well if you are new. If you're a return viewer, welcome back. We're going to remove that number because we are done with it. If my tablet will cooperate. And we're going to do book number 2. My tablet's a bit stubborn, so I'm going to press it heaps. Our next number is 28. We're going to get another summer book. 28. It must be like reading my mind that I want some summer ones. Sort of, summer goes through February as well. So 28, let's see which one it is. I know some people close their eyes when they do it, but I don't want to write colours and stuff, so I'm just doing it without. That one over there. This one is called One Summer. It has such a cute cover. I found this at my local indie shop and I'm really excited to read it, so really happy that I got this one. It just sounds like a super cute romance and I'm so looking forward to it. The author's name is Taylor Cole and it's just perfect summer vibes. Okay, off to a great start. I wonder if the next one will be a summer one. We will remove that one when my tablet decides to cooperate. Okay, number 3 spin. Our next number book is going to be 21. We're all in the very high numbers. This one is over here. And it's pretty hard covered actually. Okay, so 21. If you watched my 20th books to read in 2026, it will be one of these ones. So let's see what it is. Ooh, it's Love, Blood and Fury. This is an indie book. Book 1 in the Strings of Fate series. So if I like the series, I'll grab the rest of it. There's a cool bookmark of character art, so you know what they look like, and it's signed and stuff. I'm not sure where the author is based. Let's have a look. In 2025, I discovered I really love indie authors. She's based in Melbourne, which is cool. Yeah, so if I love this one, I will definitely grab the other two books in the trio. Looking forward to this one. Okay. So I've got a couple of romance and a fantasy at the moment. Okay, take that one off. We're getting all the high numbers too, lots of 20s. Let's hope that one of these numbers goes too. Just trying to remove the number. Oh yeah, finally. Spin please, Bill, for our number 4 book. Number 14, which is over here. Number 14. Let's see what this one is. I was running a bit low on paper here, so it's a bit dodgily wrapped, this one. Oh, another romance. This one is Ashley Polston's A Novel Love Story. The last book in this one was in my 26 book story to 2026. I'm looking forward to this one, obviously for this bookish theme. Ashley Polston is one of my favourite authors as well. Usually get through those pretty quickly too. Looking good for January. Okay, our next book will be number 18, which is this one. Maybe another indie book because it's kind of hardish. I'm not sure though. Let's have a look. Number 18. Oh, Belladonna. Belladonna, as I mentioned in my 26 book story video, is one that I've been thinking about for many years to read, so it'll be very interesting to know if the series is for me and I love it as much as other people do. So yeah, looking forward to finding out. So that's halfway there, guys. We have 5 more to go. Pretty good balance so far. Yeah, our next spin for book number 6. Whoops, sorry, I had something else up on the screen. Number 8. That will be at the top somewhere. Number 8. It was Billy the Giant one. Number 8. It's amazing how I get scared of this. This one is another new author, Hannah Bonham Young, with Out on a Limb. I wanted to, in 2025, get to this book in Out of the Woods so much, but it just never happened. So this is cool. Wonder if we'll get any more fantasy, because we're very heavy on the romance at the moment. Next number will be 13. Did I already? No, I didn't do that one. 13. Will it be fantasy or romance? Let's take it. It says PK Boston on it. It is First Time Caller, BK Person. I've heard so many wonderful things about this book, so I'm really looking forward to reading it. And I do love the author's writing, so yeah. Great pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was number 7. We have 3 more to go. As I said, if I don't get to anything, it'll just be wrapped and put in place of a number that we need to fill the space up. Or alternatively, if I do read everything, I will go behind me where my TBR books are on my shelves and pick books to go on there, because I do have series that I want to start and finish as well, and there's a lot of books back here that will go on there. If it's a series like Belladonna or the indie one or the Hannah Burnham Young book, stuff like that, I'll obviously replace with the next in the series as well. Just so you know what's going on. Okay, our next number, our wheel will give us number 8 book. Number 7. Up the top. Oh, it was almost a super giant one. It's still pretty big though. So it's definitely going to be fantasy, this one. As to what one though, we will find out. Together, obviously. Okay. Ooh. We have some dragons and vampires in the mix. On Rings of Blood. I'm really actually looking forward to this book. It says Welcome to the Blood-Ridden Academy on the back, and it's about vampires and wolves. That's all I sort of know. I do have the second one, so if I love it, obviously I'll pop the next one on. But yeah, that's cool to grab. And then another fantasy too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 2 more to unwrap, and then we'll do our summary at the end of what we got. Let me know what you guys are keenly wanting to read in January. Or just in general for 2026. I will cover my goals and stuff in the February video too, like the number of books I'm going to read and challenges and stuff like that, because obviously that will come into play with my TBR as well. Yeah, so I'll cover all that in February because I'm currently organising it and it wasn't prepped for this video. So yeah, in February I'll cover all of that. Our next book, Book 9, which is our second last one. Sad when it comes to an end. Number 20, which is this one. 20. It's your standard paperback, I think. Ooh, we got another vampire wolf one in the mix. This is Mates by Ellie Hazelwood. I haven't read it yet, obviously, and I'm so looking forward to it. Vampires, werewolves, and I loved Bride, so I'm looking forward to see what happens in the next part. So yeah. We have one more. We've got a good balance of stuff, actually. I like having a good balance because you can just switch for the month. Yeah, go with what you feel. Yeah, so this is our last one for our January books, and then we'll do our summary. Our last one for January unwrapping will be 25, which is here. I think this is a fantasy one. It's tall paperback. Not sure which Everflame. I've been wanting to read this for such a long time. I've had the first book for a very, very long time. And I don't have the other ones because I'm not sure if I will like it. But I've heard so many great things about it, and it looks like a super quick read. It's only short, the first one. So yeah, I'll discover if I like it in January, obviously. Okay, we will do a summary of everything once I get organized. We've got a good mix of stuff here. I'll go through our unwrapped books first and then the other ones. Just get myself organized. So when I don't read, I will wrap back up and put back on our TBR cart. We might also organize a bit, okay? So we can pop them up on top. So feel free to fast forward through this plate if you would like to. And then we'll just obviously reorganize. We didn't have that chunky one this one. Yeah, feel free to fast forward, I guess. Don't have a remote to pause or anything, so. Okay. So I have to stick this one down here. That's so difficult to get the small ones in. Almost there, guys. Okay, that way we can put them up on the thing. Okay. So, our 10 unwrapped books first are Summer in the City by Alex Ashford. A fun summer one, another fun summer one, One Summer by Taylor Cole. Strings of Fate series, Love, Blood and Fury by a Melbourne indie author. Ashley Polston's A Novel Love Story. Belladonna, who is by Adeline Grace. It's going to be interesting to see if I love that or not. Same with this one, Out of the Limb by Hannah Moon Young. First Time Caller by B.K. Robertson. On Winds of Blood, who is by Briar Boland. Mate by Ellie Hazelwood. Spark of the Everflame by Penn Cole. And we have our 2 New Year's books, New Year's Eve Kiss by Lee Matthews and A New Year's Wish by Annette Lee, who is a Aussie author. And we have these, which I'll have to pop up the back, which is fine. In Veins of Drowning by Kaylee Cassidy and Problematic Romance, Summer by Ellie Hazelwood. Actually, I have a couple of Ellie Hazelwood books. Oh. And we are done with the January TBR. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I hope you loved this video. And obviously, I will continue to do my wrap-up videos as well as my TBRs in 2026, as amongst all the other bookish content that I do for you all. So have an amazing new year, and yeah, I hope you have fun creating your own TBRs and goals for bookish focus. Yeah, so I will let you all go now. now. Thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe and click the notification bell so you can get notified for all the upcoming videos. In my description, I will always have my Instagram to follow, as well as my Goodreads and Storygraph too, if you want to follow me over on there. But for now, thank you so much, and we'll chat very, very soon. Bye!